Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 27 of Let's Play Civilization V Brave New World of Siam. We're in the process of going for a scientific victory, and I have to admit, it's not going as quickly as I would prefer. We would not only have a lot of turns of research left to do, but none of my cities are especially good at production. So this is our highest production city. We get about 74 hammers, and even though I've been working on this for a few turns, I still have 19 to go, and the others will take even longer. Like my capital to do a booster needs 27 turns, so that's a little worrisome because I don't think it's going to be a situation where we can just literally do nothing but build, these parts. And yet, I think this is the only victory type that I have any sort of real chance to get. I'm going to go ahead and come over here and build a mine. That'll help my production a tiny bit. We have to vote, and I'm not really too into any of these. Let me see. Do I get happiness from truffles? No. And spices? No. I'm actually just going to abstain. I don't really want to make Gandhi or Hiawatha mad. And, well, I would prefer that neither of them would pass. I just don't think it's something, I want to get sucked into. So one thing that I'm thinking about doing, it really concerns me that Brussels was taken by Indonesia. So they now have 4 cities. They've had 3 this whole time. And I think that's helped kind of keep them in check. And so, even though I don't have a huge military, I'm wondering if I could upgrade my units quickly enough, if I should come down here, maybe try to raise this city and then liberate Brussels. That would pretty well break them, I think. Wow, both of the luxury bands passed. Okay. Ballistics was stolen. I believe I already have a spy in our capital, so... oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. No, my bad. I guess I was thinking about doing that at one point, and then I didn't. So let's see. What about Gal? Looks like I could make a mine here. That'll help their production a bit. So... I've been trying to use my agents primarily for the purpose... Oh, I didn't notice this. I need to improve that. Am I getting happiness from marble? I am, but I could stop trading for it. Yeah, I won't be able to work the tile, but I could still get the marble. This would give me a chance to raise that stupid city. Okay, I'm going to do it. I have no idea if this is really smart, but it'll liven things up for a while. Wow, Hastings is already half dead. I'm not sure. I guess that's Hiawatha, man. He gets right to work, doesn't he? Holy crap. That's pretty funny, actually. So I may not get a chance to raise Hastings. He may take that. I hope not. I don't really want him to have that spot, I have to admit. I'm not thrilled that he got Nottingham. Not that it's a good city. It just puts him closer to me than I would prefer. Alright. It looks like we're up to the city-states now. So, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and... Well, maybe I'm not. Come on. Let's grab that worker. So, that's weird. I can't even tell. I assume that's Hiawatha's unit, but it's just weird. I can't see it. I'm going to have a hard time taking this city myself, I'm afraid. Alright, let's build that mine. And then... Okay, I just finished a trading post there. I'll come over here, but I'll probably do a mine instead of a trading post. Okay, definitely a mine there. I'm really wanting production. Although some of these turns, or some of these cities rather, I really need to focus more on still trying to like grow Gal. At 16, that's still a little light. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a hospital. And because this city is just finally starting to get to a decent place population-wise. And there's still a number of good tiles to work, so... Oh, I see. Okay, crap. That's bad. I didn't realize I'm probably going to lose that worker. Well, let's do this. I'll come over here. I don't want to move to the limit. And we're going to upgrade. Okay, that's fine. My peace treaty with Indonesia ended. So we'll see what happens. I guess if I lose my worker, I can always try to steal some of hers. So she wants to go to war with Indonesia. I don't think I quite want to take that on right this second. If she'd have come to me first, I might have just said yes on the spot, actually. Yeah, you know, I have pretty good happiness now, so I'm just going to keep my resources. Yeah, this sucks. I'm not going to get to take Hastings. I think he will. And Ragusa is part of the problem. They took that tile. I need that. I have to get a melee unit up on the city. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky. It is still at half health. He didn't do very much damage to it for some reason. It seemed like he did more last turn. And if he has too many planes, I hate to say it, I may have to switch to quick combat again. I don't want to sit here through 5-minute sessions between my turns. He just goes so slow. Yeah, the biggest thing I'm worried about as far as declaring war is if she starts sending ships up. I guess Hastings is the only place she could do it from. But if she has any ships of the line in here, I could get trade routes pillaged. And I'm not really, wanting that for obvious reasons. Now, I was just thinking, if the city gets hurt enough, one thing I could do is bring my privateer down. And take it with that. Unfortunately, see, I could do it. If I had my rocket artillery here, I should have moved that last turn. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, and she's so close to going down. But yet, I don't think close enough to help me. Actually, I guess what I really need is for Hastings to survive through another enemy turn, through another, whatever you want to call it, AI turn. Oy. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to take that thing out. And I can come over here and bombard it. See how much good this does us. I mean, some. Unfortunately, that's the only meaningful shot I get to take. And it's going to take me, whole turns to get over there with my privateer. So, yeah, jeez. And if you come here, getting bombarded by 2 artillery, another infantry, the city, this doesn't seem like a great idea, does it? Well, let me see. Can I at least come over here and get ready to fire at these guys? Actually, I don't have to get ready to fire. I can just fire. Okay. That was productive. Crap. Yeah, this sucks. This is not good. Okay, I want to come like here, and then I'm going to upgrade. It would be good if I could get 2 that I could fire on. Yeah, so now Indonesia has declared war on her as well. So they did not take my worker. That's kind of shocking, but I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to move back. And then I'll move this unit up. And this is probably horrible, but I'm going to move him there. And him here. And I guess I won't pillage right now. I may want that. Okie doke. I don't think I want to move my anti-aircraft over there either. I don't really want to get them bombarded. Oh man, everybody wants to declare war in Indonesia. That's so funny. Well, I mean, he's not realistically going to be able to get in there and do anything. That's his problem. My fear is Hiawatha could easily take this city right now. So, yeah, I mean, it basically has no health. And there it goes. The good news is I do get, you know, open borders with him where I didn't with her. So if I can stay in his good graces, you know, it's less problematic having him here than her, but he's so powerful. Oh, she took it back. Wow. Well, I have to admit, I didn't necessarily see that coming. Okay. Well. Okay, for 60 gold, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these guys. I didn't realize it was that cheap. Damn it. I'm going to have to move a spy. That's okay. One more turn until we get all these elections taken care of, and then I'm going to have to move somebody home. I can't let all these guys, you know, just take my secrets like that, my tech. Bastards. So what do we want to build here? I'm almost tempted to build a military unit, but I don't think we really need it. Maybe I'll just start on a booster. You know what I didn't realize? I'm going to need more aluminum too. Although I can get that one way or another. There's no point building the Manhattan Project. I don't have any uranium, so... And if I get it, I'll probably use it on nuclear plants. So, God, this is actually kind of tough. I actually think I'm just going to build an opera house. Nah, screw it. You know what? A long time ago, I kind of chose the path of not really going anywhere as far as the whole culture game. So there's no point now. Okay, well, what else can I do with this worker? Let's just move him there. And I doubt I'm going to get anywhere with this guy, but let's go ahead and pop him. So, let's see. Can I do this? Yes. Alright, we got this. We got this. And she can bombard, but the problem is she doesn't have a melee unit that could take the city again. Raise it. Awesome. And now it'll be gone in the blink of an eye. Can I attack this guy this turn? Nope, I can't. But you know, I can sure as hell do it next turn. Let's get on high ground. Oh, that's been a thorn in my paw for so long. It feels so good to get rid of it. So I don't even need this. I can come and give this thing a thumping, you know, like just on general principle. Okay, fair enough. She could easily end up just out of the game, and, you know, I don't really care. Okay, so I guess I don't need artillery down there. But, you know, I'm probably going to move it anyway, because I actually think I do probably want to fight Indonesia next. And we might as well just get our units on the road here. In fact, if I'd have thought about it, I would have moved some of these guys down. I wonder if... God, it would take forever. If I moved my battleship, or maybe even made a second battleship and moved them over here. And that's where now, that's probably where I need them more. As long as Elizabeth was a threat, then I felt like I needed a navy over here, but she's pretty much done at this point. And not that I'm sorry to see that. So Hiawatha's trying to kill her ship of the line. I have a feeling it's not going to survive the turn. Yeah, there it goes. I would love it if I can grab the kill on this artillery. Don't know if that'll happen or not. Well, what's over here? Nothing? Okay. Okay. So, our privateer got a promotion. I'm not unhappy about that. What do I want to give him? We have Coastal Raider now. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll just do it again. If I ever use it again, it'll probably be for that. Go ahead and heal up. I'll go ahead and try to get a little experience on this guy by killing off her worker. Just because we can. And I'll bring you up a little bit. Yeah, come on down. Okay. I got it. Yeah. We want a mine. Hastings, we got a worker. I'm just going to delete this thing. I don't really think we need a lot of workers at this point in time. And, you know, I might as well just ditch it. So, I just want to make peace with her at this point. It's very unlikely I'm going to come all the way down to York and do anything. And that's the only city she's got that would mean anything to me. I don't really want to move my units all the way over here to try to take out Canterbury. I don't want the city. And it's just going to be a pain. So,
oh, it's you.
Wow, she actually won't negotiate peace. That's pretty funny. She's at war with at least 3 civilizations, so you would think that, you know, she would want to get one off the board if she possibly could. But she is Elizabeth, and she can be a little stubborn, I guess. Well, I'm going to go ahead and move these guys forward then. I mean, if I get a chance to kill her cavalry, my units are way better than hers at this point. Yeah, that's what I thought I remembered. So this tile isn't going to do me any good. There's no point working it. And so I guess what I'll do is just come down here. And you know, I suppose my battleship is just truly kind of worthless over here. So maybe I will go ahead and I'm going to start moving my ships over to that eastern front. At least a couple of them. I only need them over here if Hiawatha or India declares war on me, but I guess that is possible, so I won't bring them all. Okay, these guys have finished, and I'll come over here and we'll just like build another mine or something like that. Looks like the city-state election results are all in. Well, it seems that he has ducked his cavalry away. And, wow, that's interesting. Is Riga at war with them? They must be allied with somebody who is, huh? I might as well just take these workers away. You know what? I actually forgot. Well, I'll do it later. I want to improve that marble, but not when there's a chance that they'll just get... the worker will get stolen. Okay. And what am I going to do? I'll just move you up. Okay, we successfully rigged elections in Tyre. That's great. I would love to get them as an ally. We have a very long way to go before that happens. We rigged elections in Riga, so again, you know, we're friends. We actually don't have to go too far to get them as allies. So, what else do we got? Budapest. You know, I could see getting them too. A couple more elections, we might get there. Oh, wow. We're really close with them. So I definitely don't want to take them out of Cape Town. Maybe Wellington. Yeah. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to move our agent out of Wellington and into our capital. Done. Okay. So it's telling me we're going to have another World Congress in 5 turns for a world leader. No one's even close to being elected, but I would like to be one of the top vote getters if possible, because then you get more votes next time. And unfortunately, Oda has 12, so you know what I'm thinking is maybe that one that he was only 5 in front of me, Cape Town, maybe we give them some money. I'll just give him 250. So that takes votes out of his pocket and into mine. So now we're tied. We're actually, oh my God, we're in a 4-way tie. That's crazy. I don't even know how that'll work, to be honest with you. If I can find a way to scratch out a couple of more votes, it's just, I don't really have so much gold that I can afford to, you know, just endlessly plow it into this. I'm wondering if I could just go straight for Brussels and bypass this other city. I would actually really like that. I suppose it wouldn't be bad to take this city out of his hands, though. Okay, so let's see. That's good. We got more food. All right, fair enough. And let's go ahead and bring him back up. And I'll fortify him. I'm actually tempted to bring him over here as well, but we'll see. Okay, so I think what I need to do, if I really want to do this, I gotta bring these other units down. At least some of these machine guns, and upgrade them. So let's do this. Might as well just upgrade him now. That's the expensive one. Ugh. Alright. I have money, but I don't have infinite money, so I gotta be careful with this. Alright. And Elizabeth strikes back. It's one less city-state unit. Which I don't really mind seeing, to be honest. Who's Riga's ally? Japan. Yeah, so see, they could easily end up declaring war on me, too. So I don't mind seeing them lose some units. At any rate, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.